Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. As you can hear, I'm still a bit sick, but it's gonna be alright. I figured, since a few people have been missing my bunny girl, I would get on my main account and we could do uh, the event, Heavensturn, that event. And yeah, I figured we could check this out and see how this goes. So yeah, let's hop right into it. To be a mascot. Oh, that minion is so cute. I have to have it. Well met, friend, and welcome to our festivities. I'm known in my homeland of Hingashi as the Ryo Metsuke. And it is my delegation's solemn charge to share our Heavensturn custom with the peoples of Eorzea, that we might join hands in revelry. Although Heavensturn is observed in both our lands to mark the coming of the new year, there is a difference between our traditions. Here in Eorzea, a deity is chosen from among the 12 to preside over the heavens, while in the Far East we honor one of 12 noble beasts. This year the beast is the mighty Ryu, a creature you Eorzeans might liken to a dragon. Ooh, a dragon. Now, in order to liven up the festivities, we decided to have a pair of horse-bird hatchlings, or should I say chocobo chicks, serve as mascots. Ah, it's so cute. Winsomely dressed in draconic attire, we were certain that they would delight all who laid eyes upon them. However, when the Ryu Bugyo, the leader of our delegation, presented one of the chicks to a crowd, the reception was disappointingly muted. We know not where we erred. I say you are an adventurer, are you not? In the course of dispensing aid, you must have acquired some insight into the people's interests. Loath though I am to impose, will you not help us to identify our plan's failings? In so doing, we may yet find a way to win over the locals with our mascots. You have my thanks. To begin, I ask you to seek out the Ryo Bugyo. For want of passers-by, she decided to wander around this plaza with her hatchling. When you find her, pray ask for her account of our dilemma and hence help us find a solution. I will do that. Man, I love chocobo chicks. They're so cute. And especially in a mascot costume. Oh, I'm living for that. Curious about our delegation too, are you? That is well, for I was just about to introduce our mascot Ryonusuke to this young lady. I don't know if I say it right, I'm really sorry. Feast your eyes on a horse bird among horse birds, the pinnacle of plumage. I dare say Heavensturn has never hatched a mascot as utterly charming as our regal Ryu. Well, he's certainly adorable, but what's a Ryu? And why do you have him dressed up in that costume? An excellent question. You see, we wish to present the charms of the chocobo and the Ryu in a lovable package. Just look at him waggle his scaly little tail. It's an exquisite combination, you must agree. That's true. It's really cute. It would be remiss of me not to mention the craftsmanship that went into the outfit. Our weavers spared no effort to evoke the might and majesty of the Ryu in the diminutive form before you. The finished product is simply divine, is it not? I suppose. I still don't know what a Ryu is, but never mind. Thank you for letting me play with him. Wait to not answer a question. Oh no! Yet again, I failed to convey the virtues of our mascot. I literally asked her what it is. You come at the Ryo Metsuke's behest. I should be most grateful for your aid, adventurer. I seek only to share our mascot's charms with the people of Eorzea, but my every attempt has ended in failure, as you've just witnessed. Try as I might, I cannot see what I am doing wrong. If you have any advice, anything at all, I would be most eager to hear it. Adorable is well and good, but you can't forget the other things. You may want to talk more about the Rio. I mean, aren't they both kind of the same? But yeah, I guess talk about the Rio, you say. Rather than tediously explaining tradition, I had hoped to initiate the people through our mascots. You believe that's not enough? Really? It might avail me to speak with that young girl as well. Let her gaze upon Rionuska once more, and he's gone. He's also tired of you. Oh, wherever did our little mascot go? That's a good question. Followed after the girl, you say? You must find him and quickly. Please, adventure, will you not help with the search? Of course I will help. Thank you. Now then, I believe the girl set off in the direction of the tavern. The drowning wench, was it? If we find her, I dare say we will find Rionuska. Alright. Yeah. Oh my god. My camera's not working properly. But there we go. Why is it acting so tough? Oh, thank goodness you're here. I've been asking this guardswoman about the girl, but I'm struggling to make myself understood. Perhaps you can help her, help clear things up. The lady says she's looking for a girl with a view, but I haven't the faintest what that is. It's a chocobo chick in a costume. Ah, then you must be speaking of the odd little critter I spotted a few moments ago. It was wearing what looked like a dragon costume and was waddling after a young girl. I'm afraid I didn't observe where they went though. Sorry I couldn't be of help. Many thanks for your assistance. In my haste, I had neglected to explain the meaning of the word Ryu. As the Rio Metzger told me, the creature doesn't exist in Eorzea. If I had begun by clarifying that it is similar to a dragon, I could have avoided the misunder. Oh, I dare say I know now why our mascot has so struggled to win over the masses. I shall speak with this guardswoman a little more, in case she has aught else of note to share. Once I'm finished, I plan to scour the upper decks. In the meantime, might I trouble you to search the lower decks? Once we have finished, let us reconvene at Bulwark Hall. Alright. Let's do that. Wait. Oh god. A young lass and a chocobo chick. I spied them walking past the Aetheryte, though I couldn't say where they went from there. It appears the girl and the chocobo passed through the Aetheryte Plaza. The chocobo chick wearing a little green dragon costume hasn't come this way, I'm afraid. If customers scarce as they are today, I'd remember something like that walk by. They did not come this way. Alright. I know the less you're after. Sibley's her name. And she's the daughter of a fellow merchant, a good friend of mine, in fact. You'd be hard-pressed to find a happier father and daughter. They go fishing at the river together all the time, they do. But he'll soon set sail for faraway lands, I'm told. Sibley's worried sick, and for good reason. The ocean's a fickle mistress, and even a simple voyage could cost a man his life. Annie wrote she came through here earlier, but I'm afraid I couldn't say where she is now. Perhaps someone else can help you there. Learn something of no. Continue scouring the lower decks for more information. A girl with an oddly dressed chocobo chick. She passed by here just earlier. She looked a little lost, so I asked her if she needed help, but she told me she was fine. That she was heading to the Aegelis river. Though I left it at that, I can't help but worry for her. Out there on her own. I hope you find her soon. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go to Bulwark Hall. Alright, we're here at Bulwark Hall. There you are, by your triumphant expression. I hope you've learned something of the little girl and our mascot. Yes, I have. So the girl, Sibley, was headed for the Aegelis River. That you should find just the information we need is suspicious indeed. For my part, in the course of speaking with the locals, I was able to learn more about dragons. That is, while they have many similarities with the Ryu of the Far East, they are in fact different creatures. I've been under the impression that they were one and the same, but be it their folklore or their status in mortal society, they are quite distinct. I had assumed that the people of Eorzea were like me. They thought the Ryu was simply a dragon by another name. I suppose it is little wonder that Sibley looked so puzzled during our first encounter. When next we find her, I shall do my utmost to explain the true meaning of our mascot, now off to the Aegelis River with us. Let's go there. Alright, we found her, but I also have to show my cute mount. Okay, we're done playing. Let's focus. I wish you didn't have to go, Papa. Aww. The adventurer from before, what are you doing here? Oh, thank the Kami we found you, Sibley. The lady in the fancy helmet too, how did you know my name? I see, I'm sorry to cause you both trouble. I just wanted to visit my papa's favorite fishing spot, but your chocobo chick ended up following me all the way. Well, he's safe with you now. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. Pray wait a moment. In the course of searching for Ryonosuke, we couldn't help but learn that your father will soon embark upon a voyage, and it has left you feeling troubled. I realize we are but strangers, but if you are not averse, will you not talk to us about it? It's alright, my papa, he's heading to Hingashi for trade. I heard that it's a long and dangerous journey, and it made me worry. I wanted to pray to the navigator to keep him safe at sea, but then I found out that Lim Lane wasn't chosen this Heavensturn, and it made me worry even more. I see. As you say, it isn't the navigator, but the keeper who presides over the heavens this year. But if not the navigator, I thought I could at least pray to a god from the Far East. That's why I went to talk to you. So that is the way of it. You came to me hoping to beseech our divinities to protect your father. But in my fervor to showcase our mascot, I failed to lend an ear to your earnest desire. Well, I hear you now, young one, and I shall tell you a tale about the Ryu that will grant you comfort. I just need to recall a suitable one, something that ideally features the ocean. So cute. What's gotten into you, little one? Curious what lies that way, are you? It's a place called Woad Whisper Canyon. Papa told me that waterfalls appeared there after the calamity and they changed the flow of the Nim River. Waterfalls changing the course of a river. I believe I have the perfect tale for you, Sibley. One that will bolster your spirits as your father departs on his journey. Let us head to these waterfalls that we might avail ourselves of their ambience. Even Ryanuska is keen, and we wouldn't want to ignore such a virtuous omen. Unlike a dragon. Come, let us head to these waterfalls. They will provide the perfect setting for my tale. Yeah, let's do that. I'll see you guys at the waterfall. Right, there we are. Oh my god. Yes. Oh man. Issue with controller. Let us begin. The Rio is a creature that shares many similarities with the dragons of Eorzea, but as I myself recently discovered, it is in fact a distinct being. Nor is there just the one Rio, nay, there exist myriad individuals, all of whom have their own tales. The creature I will speak about is the mighty Serio, one of the four lords, who legend holds birthed a great waterfall in the far east. We fought against Serio. I mean, not in this playthrough, but we will, I guess. That does sound exciting, doesn't it? In the region of Yangsha flows the One River, and its plentiful waters nourish nearby lands. In ages past, it is said Serio drank so deeply of the river that he altered its very course, and in so doing gave rise to a waterfall, the Dragon's Struggle. While it is not widely known, Serio was also regarded as a guardian deity who protected people from disasters of water. Disasters like storms and floods. Indeed, long ago it was believed that calamities could be quelled by sacrificing a young maiden to a divine beast such as Serio. And while no written records exist, there is a tale of a seaside village that fell in the path of a raging storm. Desperate to calm the heavens, the villagers offered to Serio one of their daughters. However, Serio showed no interest whatsoever in the young girl. To merely know the villagers' plight was enough for him. It seemed, and he turned the course of the storm and spared them untold devastation. A benevolent being is Serio, who wields his power over water for good. Even now he hears our prayers and protects us and our loved ones from harm. That, my dear, is just one example of the noble beast we celebrate this Heavensturn. Together, let us offer a prayer to Serio. Nourish your father, safe travels and calm waters. That sounds perfect, miss. Thank you so much. We must thank Ryanuska as well. Were it not for him, I might not have recalled the tale of Serio. Aww. Now you can pray to Serio for safe travels too, adventurer. Oh, but perhaps you already heard this story. Maybe. It's not ringing any bells. That was my first time hearing it too. Straight from the serpent's mouth, in fact. Well, I don't remember the fight, so I can't say if he actually said something. Really? Well, then I'm glad we could hear it together. Now that I think on it, Miss, you said that no written records exist of that tale. How did you come to know it? An astute observation, Sibley. You see, my family is said to be descended from the maiden who was offered to save you. Them? As long ago as the event took place, there is no way to confirm the tale's veracity, but if true, then it is by the grace of Serio that I am here alive. Thus have I made it my mission to spread the word of his noble kind. Looking back from the time you followed after Sibley, it is as if you have been guiding me, little one. I may be your caretaker, but it was you who was watching over me. Just like an honest to God's Ryu. Ah, it's so cute. With this, I now know that I must do what I must do to initiate people into our traditions, and I shall continue doing so for as long as the Ryu reigns in the heavens. Come, let's head back to the city together. We wouldn't want to make your father worry now, would we, Sibley? Man, the chocobo chick is so cute. Alright, let's head back. Alright, here we are. There you are, adventurer. Lest you wonder, young Sibley is now safely home, and I've just apprised the Rio Metsuke of our fruitful outing. Now that I have discovered a more suitable approach to my draconic dilemma. I wish to wander the city again for onlookers. Though I regret to impose upon you once more, your support of Sibley was most helpful. Might you accompany me while I make my rounds about the area? With your discerning eyes, I'm certain that you could readily identify those who might be receptive to our message. What say you? I'm truly grateful. Come, let us set forth at once. The Ryu, Bugio, and Ryonosuke are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave the Ryu, Bugio, and Ryonosuke behind by entering a different area, or by speaking to them and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have the Ryu, Bugio, and Ryonosuke accompany you again, return and speak with them at their original location. Okay. What the hell is that chocobo chick supposed to be dressed up as? Ryonosuke here is wearing a costume that mimics the Ryu, dragons of the Far East. It is held that these creatures have mastery over water, and the sailors such as your good self may benefit from knowing about them. If you ask me, it looks more like a sea serpent. Hold it. It wouldn't have anything to do with that Fry's damn primal leviathan, would it? I assure you there is no connection whatsoever. Far from causing disasters of water, the Ryu is a benevolent beast that protects us from them. If you are interested in knowing more, I invite you to seek us out at the F Castle. Is that right? Still, here in Nimsa we've got the Navigator. That's all the protection we need on the high seas. Ah yes, I understand the people of your nation look to Limlane to favor them with safe voyages. Be that as it may, the cestus of water can strike beyond the bounds of the sea, in which case placing your faith in the Rio could provide you with added assurance. I suppose it don't hurt to have more friends in high places, as it were. Fine, fine. I'll go and see what this is all about. Alright. By the gods, I had just resolved to salve my soul with the sight of adorable creatures this year. What should appear but the most charming of chocobo chicks? What's your name, little one, and what is the winsome outfit you're wearing? I like him. You have a keen eye, sir. This little fellow is Ryunosuke, and he is dressed as a Ryu, a dragon of the far east, by thus attiring Eorzea's favorite beast of burden. We hope to create a symbol of friendship between our lands. Well, now that is adorable form. That this adorable form should harbor such splendid symbolism. I'd never heard of this Ryu before, but now I'm keen to know more. In that case, sir, I invite you to seek us out at the F Castle anon. There we will be glad to answer all your questions. Excellent, we shall head there at once. Nice. Oh. Yes, how can I assist you and your curiously dressed chocobo chick? If I may shed some light on the mystery of our mascot, little Ryunosuke here is named for the Ryu, dragons of the far east. Oh, I thought dragons are supposed to be fearsome. This fellow looks anything but. Our costume companion, notwithstanding the Ryu is in fact a powerful and fearsome beast, yet by the same token they are fondly regarded as symbols of good fortune. Should you be curious about them, we would be glad to tell you more at the F Castle. A being that's regarded with both fear and fondness, intriguing. Perhaps I'll pay a quick visit to the F Castle before returning to work. Oh, what a relief to see the locals take an interest in the Ryu. I dare say we have gathered enough people, so let us head back to the F Castle. See you guys there. Alright, we're here. Let's see. So, our Bugio makes her triumphant return. You have done a tremendous job to pique the interests of so many. You're too kind, Metsuke. None of this would have been possible without the adventurer and Ryunosuke's help. There you are, miss. My papa wanted to meet you, so I've brought him. So you're the kindly folks who helped my sibling. I haven't the words to properly thank you, but I'm truly grateful for what you've done. I'm glad to see my girl smiling again. Pray do not mention it, sir. We too owe Sibley much more. How fares the preparation for your journey, if I may ask? Very well, thank you. And with Sibley praying to the legendary Ryu for my safety, no matter how far I venture from home, I have no doubt that all will be well. I shall pray for your safety as well. What little we might do to help you on your way, we gladly do it. Indeed, while sharing the blessing of the divine beasts is a fine thing, naught is more rewarding to our delegation than fostering friendship between our lands. For all the help you've afforded us, I wish to give you a proper reward, yet I do not know what might be suitable. Ah. Ryunosuke, are you saying you wish to accompany our adventurer friend? I believe the little one wishes to be your charm against tumultuous waters, and you would be hard-pressed to choose a better companion. We still have Ryuji to aid us in our work, so if you wish it, Ryunosuke is yours. Ryunosuke, my little guardian, thank you for everything. May your divine aura keep our friend safe. Ah, so cute. And may you and yours enjoy the rest of the Heavensturn season, my friend. Now, know that wherever the Ryu roars, good fortune shall be upon you. Yay! Right, we did it. Should you wish to draw Omikuji, the Omikuji she has returned to offer his services for the remainder of the celebration. Seek him out for the Heavensturn fortune. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divined this year. Keep a watchful eye on the adventure section of your Omikuji and discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you. Huh. Damn. I don't even know what it is. Fair fortune. Thou shalt experience moderate fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Adventure, look closely at the weave of the lands thou seest, and thou shalt make new discoveries. Ah. Relationships, thy comrades are thy treasures, cherish them well. Prosperity, great profits await reaping in the wilderness. Nice. Conflict, for strength thou wantest not. Thou needest but breathe as one with thine allies. Okay. Favor, be resolute like unto the fury, and thou shalt know no surrender. Nice. Unable to review the content of your fortune after closing this window. Yes. How did you fare? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's my fortune for this year. Alright. Sibley and her dad are here. I love that he's just called Sibley's father. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I think that's it for today. What? A surfed rabbit. Okay. Yeah, but I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see. Obviously, please subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So yeah, thank you so much and bye bye.